So this is my second video for today. Yeah, I made this just because there's some news regarding some leaked content with regards to the next set for the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, which is the Dimensional Force. So Dimensional Force has new content or new archetypes that are gonna be introduced later on in the month of May. So let's get into a browser and check that information out. So ladies and gents, here is the new information regarding the leaked content or the leaked cards that's going to be released in the Dimension Force, not Dimensional Force, Dimension Force. So we have the support or some other support cards for the Libermancer archetype that was introduced recently for the Battle of Chaos set. Battle of Chaos, not Grand Creators, sorry. So with regards to the Dimension Force, introduction for 6 more Libermancer support cards, which is the Fire, Mystic Girl, the Fire Burst, Realized, Bonded, and Prevented. Basically, Libermancer in general are focused on mostly monsters for ritual summoning. It's not that bad, to be honest, and Libermancer is good when it comes to ritual summoning, but I would say maybe there's some other archetypes that can benefit for Libermancers. But honest to goodness, I have never been a fan of ritual summoning. So let's move on to the other new cards that's going to be introduced. So we have the Navy Dragon Mech, and then we have the Patisil Coverture. I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. So it's a Fairy Fusion Pendulum monster. So if this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place this card in your Pendulum zone, alright? And for the effect of being in a Pendulum zone, if you have no cards in your other Pendulum zone, you can place one face-up Pendulum monster from your extra deck into your Pendulum zone, alright? You can also use one of these effects of Coverture once per turn, alright? So the next one is Navy Dragon Mech. So this card is Spell Summon. You can target one face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of tuners in your graveyard, okay? Perfect for Speed Ride or Synchro. You can negate their effects until the end of the turn. If this Synchro Summon card is destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one tuner in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Interesting enough, it's kind of like Forbidden Droplet in a sense, but yeah, it's a Synchro monster. Needless to say, it's not really a priority, and then, yeah, that's a level 8, 2, 4, 6, no, it's level 9. Yeah, it's a level 9 Synchro monster. Needless to say, it's not really that important. What's important is the new content or the new cards that's going to be released in the set. So these are the confirmed cards for the Dimension set. So this card has 50 commons, 26 super rares, 14 ultra rares, and 10 secret rares. With regards to 5 more Starlight rares in the set. So there are 3 archetypes that's going to be introduced with this set: the Visa Starfrost, the Therions, and the Scareclaws. Therions, so the archetype just revolves around sending their similar archetype to the graveyard and then spell summoning one Therion monster from your hand to your side of the field by targeting that specific Therion monster in the graveyard and then equipping it to that special summon monster. And then, of course, just adding 700 attack. Although there are some effects for negation with regards to, where was that monster? The King Regulus, this card right here, the secret rare copy for the Dimension Force. Other than that, it's more of the cards are light monsters, wind, and plant machine. So not really that in a sense fully fledged if you are going up against Evenly Match, or was it Evenly Match or the Gozen Match? But anyways, let's move on to Visa Starfrost. So Visa Starfrost was so this is the card that I was actually talking about in the last video for the Power of the Element set. That was for, I think, their field spell for the tier element monsters. So this card is actually a monster, interestingly enough. So the effect of Visa Starfrost is basically, if this card is in your hand, you can target one monster you control with a different type and attribute. Okay, you can destroy that card. And if you do, special summon this card. So, alright, perfect for possibly Unchained. You can only use this effect of Visa Starfrost once per turn. So when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can make this card gain attack equal to half the original attack and defense of that monster. Interesting enough, but yeah, I'm not sure if there's going to be place for this one since it's a light warrior level 6 with 100 attack. Yeah, maybe there's some other combos that can benefit for this monster in the near future, but we'll never know. Anyway, so the last archetype that I really want to tackle is the Scareclaw. Scarecrows are a bit more interesting in a sense. I haven't actually encountered this kind of archetype in general, since of course from this set alone. So what Scarecrow is, you need to have a Scarecrow monster present on the field to have your other Scarecrow monsters special summon from your hand to the field. Then you can of course link summon to your link monsters, which are only 2. So the archetype has only 2 link monsters in general, but nevertheless those link monsters are good. So first off, we are going to talk about Scarecrow Lich Heart. Once it's link summoned, you can actually search your field spell from your deck and add that one to your hand. So once your field spell is activated, you can retrieve another Scarecrow monster from your deck and add that one to your hand, of course. And then, of course, you can just special summon it to your side of the field. Now, the thing with Scarecrow monsters, you need to have them in face-up defense position, since their effects will be in full potential if they are in defense position. And of course, the effect monsters that you are summoning in face-up defense position can support your link monster in general. So what I'm talking about is the other Scarecrow link monster, which is the Scarecrow Trikeheart. Trikeheart, I think that's how you pronounce it. So this monster can only be link summoned with 3 effect monsters. The effects of this monster is very intriguing and very interesting in general. So all face-up monsters on the field are changed to defense position, alright? This card is unaffected by activated effects from any defense position monster. So basically all of your defense position monsters, that includes your opponent. Once per turn, if this card is in the extra monster zone, you can target 1 level 3 Scarecrow monster in your graveyard. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except Scarecrow monsters. Also special summon the targeted monster. And if you do, add 1 Scarecrow monster from your deck to your hand. So basically it's a monster reborn and a searcher on top of that. So most of your Scarecrow monsters that are included in the Dimension Force can either lets you attack a couple of times to your opponent or to any monster on your opponent's side of the field. One monster can even give your link monster the effect of piercing, and one Scarecrow monster can give the effect of adding more attack to your Scarecrow link monster. So basically that's one pretty good archetype that right there. Other than that, what I see here, I don't actually know most of the cards, but some Weather Painter cards right here. Yes, Scarecrow. There's some branded cards. One branded card and 1 Dogmatica card. Scarecrow support cards. Dinomorpheus are also here. Libermancers. The Ice-Wing Dragon. So so these are the confirmed cards for the Dimension Force at the moment. But yeah, I'm very intrigued with the Scarecrow archetype. I really hope this will be actually good in the near future, since there isn't much Scarecrow monsters in general. But let's see. Well, that's that, guys. Yeah, there's nothing more interesting than the archetype, the introduction of the new archetypes, or there's there's some Predator Plant monsters as well. Yeah, Visa Starfrost, Predator Plant monsters. A new Predator Plant monsters. I think that's it. Well, that's the new confirmed cards for the Dimension Force that's gonna be released in May, guys. So that's it for today, guys. Just letting you know for the new content on Dimension Force will be coming up in May. So see you next time, guys, and keep safe, good luck, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.